So it's been a couple minutes since I've done a Thursday's Thought, and I felt like kind of talking to you about why I stopped doing Thursday's Thought. Quite honestly and quite frankly, I felt like I got burnt out and lost inspiration and passion for it, and just became kind of, I don't know, a lot of work and a lot of I don't know, it just felt like it was forced, and the videos started getting some traction, and I kind of took on this idea that it had to be perfect, and so I overthought them, and just, I'm sure they were really good content, but just kind of internally, I wasn't enjoying it. And so I thought about that and thought, well, life's too short to really do things on a regular basis that you don't enjoy. I get that life involves on a regular basis stuff you don't want to do, but you kind of have to. And so I thought, well, I don't really have to do this. Just kind of let it go. And today I got up and thought, well, what if I just said hey to everybody? And it happened to be a Thursday, and thought, hey, it seems kind of fun. And so here we are. I did it. And as I was thinking about that, I kind of had this thought that it is Valentine's Day, and I wasn't really thinking about Valentine's Day. But in the book of Revelation, the Bible talks about how we lose passion when we disconnect from our first love. And so I thought about, man, when I first started doing these, it was just me and a camera, and no production or nothing like that. It was just raw, edited, it's shaking out there now. Hopefully you're not getting motion sick or whatever. But, but I just thought, well, what if I just go back to the origins? And it kind of sparked something in me that if you're not content or satisfied with where you are, maybe in a relationship or a friendship, in your spiritual journey, what if you go back to the beginning of what got you all fired up about that thing in the first place, that friendship, that relationship, your walk with God, that job, that whatever. What if you go back to the beginning and start all over, do it the way you used to do it and you're excited? Maybe the joy would come back. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. And I think when we take on all this pressure and it feels forced, it's just unhelpful to us, and maybe it's probably unhelpful to other people. So I just thought about think about going back to the beginning, reclaiming the passion of your first love, especially if you have a relationship with Christ and you feel like that's kind of, gotten stale or whatever. Go back to the things you did in the beginning and watch the level of satisfaction and spiritual connection increase. I think you'll be glad you did. And so if you think these are helpful, like, comment, share. I'm not promising to do them every Thursday, but I just want to take a minute and say hey. So tell me if you deal with overthinking and putting on pressure yourself. Tell me about it in the comments. Share this, like it. This weekend, we're continuing on with our series, The Journey of a Lifetime, which is really just about helping people get freer than they've ever been in all kinds of areas, physical, emotional, mental, especially spiritual. So join us. If you're an online campus person and you live within driving distance, reasonable driving distance, and you've never been here, or you have been and maybe you've kind of slipped into the comfort of the online campus, love online campus, but maybe think about coming and spending some time here in person, 9 or 11. Hope you have an awesome Thursday, and talk to you soon. I look forward to seeing the comments.